Okay, sorry though, but I don't know how to add, but if I can find a way to add it. Okay, two front tires are pumped up now. Now what? I may not go up and do firewood tonight because I got a few things I have to do. One is I got to get this trailer cleaned up here, get it dried off. It's quite rotten, so I have to reboard the planks and stuff. This one here needs boarded in. And if I can, I'll buy more woods trailers if I can help it. Now, I better close the garage doors and that will be done. I got a hydraulic leak. It's right there. You can see that hose right there. It's leaking there. So I traced that pipe. It goes from here and it goes to that fitting right in there. So I got to replace that. But in order to do that, you have to make sure the bucket has no pressure. Because as soon as you let go of that line, guess what? Your hydraulic is going to pull right out of there. So we got to make sure we have no pressure once whatsoever, but won't be today. It'll be some other time. And basically, this is a sneak peek, so you know what we're doing next. Basically, I do have a sawmill, and I'll give you a quick tour of this, as long as there's no hornets in there. If there's hornets, we go the other way. Grass is tall. Now, be very careful when I go in. Don't want to get stung. Okay. I'll give you a quick tour. This is the sawmill, but we will be doing this sometime very soon. You'll be seeing how I operate this. Now, this is a homemade sawmill, but basically I am going to get a better sawmill. It'll be a wood miser, basically. But every time I come a new log, I'll put this fence up like this. And I can saw from 16 to 12 foot log. Now this is a very dangerous thing, especially by yourself, because you have to pull this up and pull this, and you have to hold the log, so you're doing three things at all at the same time. It's very hard. It got a little hockey puck. What it does, once this sawmill goes, well, this is how it started. And the hockey puck travels down like this. And I just cut the stake off. And I just cut the stake off. I forgot about the stake. Okay. That's no problem. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. Well, that's how you start the sawmill. Don't forget to put your guardrail down so you don't run into it. That's how you work the sawmill, but that's a sneak peek. We're going to be doing that very soon. And I don't race. Whatever comes off the boards or slab wood, I'm cut them up like this. And I'll put them in bundles, and I'll sell them in bundles. depending on what sizes, the wood prices will, well, you have to come to me in personal, but I can never say that online. So, but it all depends. I'm going by 3 different sizes: small, medium, large, and extra large pile of bundles. It all depends what sizes. And these are the logs I got from the other side of the road there. I may have to cut a couple pieces off, 2 pieces. Still give me a 12 foot, a good log right there. That'll be a good log right there. I can get a few boards off this. It's all of that. I don't waste anything. I will, whatever I get off it, I don't waste nothing. But anyways, let's get in the tractor here. Because we're going over to the woods trailer over there to clean that up a little bit. Now people say these are very complicated tractor, but not really that hard. I'm going to show you something. The first thing is, that's your main switch right there. And every night before you're done, shut that off. Otherwise it's going to drain 2 batteries. This tractor runs 2 batteries, 24 volt start, and it goes back down to 12. And I had a problem over in the winter, and we just got it working. So when take 1 click, this is the hand throttle. All the way back, it shuts it right off. Push it all the way forward, it runs. This is your 3-point hitch lever. This lever here is your 4 drive. Now, one thing is, because these, have you noticed, this tractor axles are round. It doesn't have a straight axe like the other tractors do. So it has a slip clutch in the 4-wheel drive. It's not a bad thing, but don't overdo it, or you're going to have to replace the new clutch in them. Because you got so much moving parts around the axle. And here's your hydraulic valve bank. This one is what runs my wood splitter. I use that lever a lot. I use that lever for running the hay bind up and down. Runs the snow blower. Very hard I haven't used this one yet. But I use this one for a guide. And this is your siphon lever. As you can see, you got 1 stick and there's no 2 levers. So you can't force this siphon lever. The only thing that you have to replace quite often is that bolt. You see that right down in that joint? Right there? Every now and again you will have to replace that because it will wear. But don't overforce the siphon lever. Now, here's your siphon lever numbers. As you can see, it has black ones are your low range. So you got 1, 3, and 4. It's a very confusing when you do that. And then you got the clear numbers. You can start off with, you can do a 2, 5, and 6. And you see the 7th number is a gear by itself. That's your fastest one. But most times in low range, I'm usually working with 3rd or 4th gear most times. If I'm going to do something heavy, like if I'm going to push a stump, maybe someday you might see me digging rocks and stuff. When I come doing stuff like that, I'm in 1st gear, no matter what. And also, you don't, just because you have a high and low range, also you got this one here. You give you extra gear, kind of like the big truck. It's a extra gear. But that would give you 8 gears instead of 7. And this does go quite fast. It's, I think it's 35 kilometers per hour. You don't think it, but you're moving pretty good. And any bumps and stuff, you don't feel the bumps on this. It's very, very stable. I can even put a can of a pop right like this, and it will not spill or upset. It's a very good, stable tractor. So let's get the tractor going. Now, as I said, don't force the shift lever. My advice, you know what the first and reverse is, so find that. And when you want to go in third or fourth or high range 5 and 6, line your knuckle up to the middle valve bank. And it will go, basically, it will go in, just like that. It will go in your slot, just like that. And if you want to, all you have to do is pull weight straight back, and you have it in fourth. There it is, it's in fourth. So that's basically simple. Oh, and this is your PTO. And it's supposed to have doing to lock, but the wad has let go. I cannot find it lately. I got buttons. Yeah, I got cobwebs too. Yeah. I do have a tape player, but I got to get a new one of that. Now, when you turn the lights on, this one is for the top. This one, I believe, is for the front and those lights there. This is for the top lights. But this one is for the back lights, which I don't have no back lights at all. I got a fan. The fan doesn't work, and I put some flashing lights. It don't work. It's a little rough shape, but beyond that, transmission's good. Everything's all good in this machine. But basically, when I get the other tractor, I'll put some money into this, paint it up and stuff, make it look decent. And so let's get the tractor going, put it over by the woods trailer, get it cleaned up. You have to watch that keep on hit, it leaks down on me. Okay, we shut it off. Now, I'll shut the main switch off too, because pretty well this is what we're going to be doing pretty much the rest of this evening. Because after I get the wood all junked and split up, I'm going to load these 2 wood trailers with wood, so I don't have to rank it and re-rank it all the time. Still good tires. Now, I just have to set my phone someplace so you can see. I don't know, how am I going to do this? Don't know how am I going to do this. I may have to put it right here. Let's see, I gotta zoom in somehow. I gotta zoom in. How do you zoom in? Can't zoom in, what? What do you mean? What? Ah. Well, basically, I guess you got a good view of it, so I gotta clean that up. What do I use for Oh yes, I got a shovel right there. I got a shovel right there. Get ready to pull those out just pull them out. Okay. That's done. Now I'll show you how what's left of it. We just have to fix it up is all. So this is what's left of the body, but I'm gonna reboard it all and get it fixed up. Both trays needs to be done. Need new stakes, it's broke, that's okay. Okay, he put pretty thick duty boards. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Now when I start doing this, you see all these nails gotta be, make sure there's no nails anywhere because you're going to tractor tires and you're going in your foot or the animal's foot. But that's basically all we're doing for the night. Tomorrow night, if it's not too hot, after work, I will cut some more wood. Then that will be part 4. Because part 3, I'm sorry, I'm trying to get it to, but I might get it hooked up in one. I don't know how to do that yet. But in case, that this will be part 4.